Oh, you know we love slow-pacing tactical games at the R.O.D.E Foundation. Most of our special agents are over 42 years old, and we grew up playing hardcore tactical games like the original Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, and SWAT. Discover Zero Hour, an upcoming 5v5 team versus team tactical shooter game that will bring you back to the root of tactical games. The game drops you in those real-life scale locations in Bangladesh and challenges you to defuse a bomb or secure a hostage if you are on the attacking side, or protect those objectives if you are on the defending side. It's fair to say that some people might assume this game just looked like another Rainbow Six Siege, but it doesn't take long to realize how much slower, more tactical, and more team-based this zero-hour gameplay looks like, and that it has nothing to do with Rainbow Six Siege. Beside the style and the realistic damage, Zero Hour is a more ideal candidate if you are looking for a game that is going to feel like the right kind of punch in the willy if you make a mistake, don't communicate properly, and die during a game. But the game is more than just your usual shoot, move and communicate shooter, since it will include a few features that will bring the tactical aspects to a higher level, in my opinion. In fact, the tactical aspect of the game doesn't take place on the battlefield only. Beside the various neat gameplay features like braking lights, accessing cameras and other gadgets that you can use while on the battlefield, the games offer two other very interesting tactical features. The planning table will enable the attacking team to prepare their deployment as well as running orders during the mission, something that most veteran players who have played Rainbow Six Raymond Shield will remember and will enjoy again in Zero Hour. The planning table will ensure there will be little to no miscommunication during the mission, an opportunity for your squad leader to set clear objectives and for the rest of your team to identify potential weaknesses in your tactic. While the attacking team will be in the planning table phase, the opposing team will be spending time defending their position, a bit like what you currently experience in Rainbow Six Siege. Resource management is something really interesting, and that kinda reminds me of the resource management in more arcade-ish games like CSGO. Both the attacking and the defending teams will need to manage a limited stock of resources through 3 rounds. Each team will have a different set of resources to manage, where the attacking team has resources focused on weapons, 2 sets of 5 types of weapons, whereas the defending team has resources focused on gadgets, 5 sets of 5 different types of gadgets. But resources management isn't always just about managing a budget between rounds. As mentioned by some other content creators who have had the amazing opportunity to play the game already, such as Taurus Mastaz, you can also loot bodies during missions. The defending team will be able to loot and keep high value equipment for the next round if they managed to take it away from your body. Something to think about when taking the big guns out of the vault and playing the game as if it was a Sunday quick LAN party. If you're one of those who randomly call people boomers without ever understanding the term, you probably don't know what a quick LAN party is anyway, and you can just move on. For now, the game only supports PvP mod. 3, if I remember correctly, and known as bomb refuse, hostage rescue, and that good old school easy peasy lemon squeezy team deathmatch, all on 5 different maps. The gameplay obviously seems to be realistic and slow pacing, with damage leading to quick death or movement penalties. Options to interact with the lights, the doors, the cameras, as well as grapplings to access higher points on the map are the usual interactions you can expect in such games. However, Zero Hour has its own trick, since it also provides players access to a breaker switch, which will cause a complete blackout of the building, forcing players to use tactical flashlights and thus compromising their positions a bit too much. or forcing the defending team to camp a little bit more than expected, so you better check your corners. It is worth reminding everyone that this game hasn't been in development for many years and will be released on Steam in an early access version. And although the content of this early access provides solid foundation for a great game, the developers will obviously need more time to turn 0 Hour into a greater game, so be patient. Moving forward, the team wants to polish the game further, improve the competitive mode, add more maps, as well as the PvE content that can be experienced with friends in the co-op mode. Something to expect in the final version of the game, hopefully around Q1 2021. So, this is 0 Hour, and it feels good to see more and more developers trying to make true tactical games. And by this, I don't mean just games that have a rich, realistic and hardcore gameplay. I mean tactical games that mostly rely on your patience, teamwork, tactical skills instead of an alpha team member who is just plain good at first-person shooters and can go rogue and kill everyone. I am looking forward to playing 0 Hour with all other special agents of the R.O.D.E Foundation. There will be more educational content, updates and let's plays coming to the channel once the game is released. In the meantime, don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of 0 Hour and I hope you're excited about this game as much as I am. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to support the R.O.D.E Foundation YouTube channel. You take good care of yourself and I'll see you on the battlefield.